And we're doing a new setup, so I'm not sure how good the framing is, but I will explain to you which cards I'm showing just in case they go out of frame at all. So we just did Aries, so if you have any Aries placements, you might want to check that out as well. We're going to start with this deck, and then we're going to clarify with the Year of the Wheel Tarot, and then we will pull an Astro Oracle at the end for advice. It's a beautiful deck. So let's go ahead and get started for you, Libra. If you'd like a personal reading from me, it's rotation411.com. I do astrology and tarot. Okay, Libra, what is going on in the collective for Libra? Past, present, future. What is going on in the collective? This is an older deck, so I have to, there we go. But it's a beautiful deck. I love. I feel like that Queen of Wands was sticking out. We had 3 cards actually pop out here, so I'm going to take them. We have the Devil in the past, the 9 of Pentacles present time, and the 8 of Cups in the future. So I'm kind of reading the future today as sort of fears as well, hopes and fears, as we would do in the Celtic cross. So in the past, there's a devil energy. Some of you could still be in a connection that is very strong, maybe even slightly addictive. You could be dealing with someone who has an addiction or addictions of your own. But you also could be married and in a contract. And for some of you, I'm getting a storyline of present time. We have the 9 of Pentacles, which is a single energy. So some of you could be single, but still legally bound to somebody here. But for others of you, you could have escaped a toxic relationship and now you're single and you're really thriving in your own energy. This is present time. So if you don't feel this way yet, you will be feeling this way very soon. And what you feel about the future, we're going to pull clarifiers on these to get Libra, is that you feel like you still have a lot of emotions from the past, but right now you're in such a good energy and feeling so stable that you're not really feeling the pain. You're not feeling too emotional about these things. So this is a 9, this is an 8. You're kind of fearing that these emotions from this past relationship that you're still tied to, or some of you could be waiting for this past person to come back because you have a soul tie with them and you feel their energy very strongly, but right now you're feeling good. You're worried that these emotions in the 8 of Cups in reverse are going to hit you like a wave. And you're worried that since you don't feel any pain right now, that you may be just suppressing the emotions. And for some of you, you are going into a state, of suppressing these emotions. So now, while you're in this good energy, I would recommend is the time to do the healing work, whether that be journaling. Some of you, it might be therapy, but I feel that journaling is really productive. Just my favorite exercise to recommend to clients is free writing. So you write 15 minutes or 3 pages a day, just whatever comes to mind. You don't have to read it or critique it or analyze it. Also, dream journaling is a way to get out some of these subconscious blocks or patterns so that you don't repeat the past or find a similar partner. Or for those of you that are worried about if this partner returns, am I going to be strong enough to resist them? Or are all these emotions going to hit me like a wave? Now, I do want to, there went, okay. So let's pull a clarifier. We'll pull a clarifier on that 8 of Cups in reverse to get a little more details about it and how it's going to play out for you. Tell me about Libra's past energy here with the Devil. I will be going live for astrology. I was supposed to be going live after this reading, but my aunt that I've been waiting on to come over to grab something for weeks now just decided that she's finally coming. So I will be trying to get on this afternoon to do just an astrology live. I haven't decided what the theme is yet, but I did just do Aries tarot reading, and I will be going through all 12 signs by Friday. So do be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see your other placements or you want to cross watch. We have the 3 of Wands with the Devil. So some of you, if this is legally bound and you recently separated, because I do get that storyline very strongly, ships to come in, whether it's for this person to come back or for something healthier to come in, because you do seem pretty content present time. It's like some of you, I'm even getting a message of like you're wishing on a star that this would become a more healthy union, or that you could reconcile because there is a legal partnership. Yeah, some of you are losing a lot of sleep over this. So present time, well, it's like you were losing sleep, right? Because this is past position. So this 9, it's like you were losing sleep and now you're doing well, which goes along with the storyline of like, is this going to hit me like a ton of bricks? It's almost like, is it okay that I'm doing well? I'm hearing for some of you. I feel like some of you might have said that to like a friend or a relative. Like, is it okay that I'm doing well? Because, there's so much here that I feel like I should be ruminating over, but I'm pretty content by myself. Have everything that I need. So tell me a little more about this Nine of Pentacles energy that Libra is currently in. The High Priestess in reverse. It's like you know everything now. Everything's clear to you. So any toxicity in the past, it's like because you know the truth and you know the answers, you're not, you know, Nine of Swords energy might have been like you were trying to figure out what was going on and you were kind of hoping for reconciliation. Now you know everything. So it's a lot better than wondering what happened, why'd they do this or that. Now we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. So it's like, even though you're really content by yourself, it's kind of echoing the Eight of Cups here. It's like you still are longing for, you know, your wishes. It's like you have everything you need as an individual, but as far as love and emotions go, you're not quite feeling emotionally fulfilled at this time because you have a lot of love to give here as the King of Cups. And some of you may be dealing with a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, could be male or female. I have been getting a lot of Scorpios this past week. We're showing up as kings, I think because we just had Scorpio season, their solar returns. And I was also getting another energy the other day because I know that they can read female or male, but I very rarely read them that way unless it's just very clear to me that it is. So for some of you, this very well could be a female energy, or could be you as a female. Being more reserved and guarded with your emotions, but really longing for a connection and someone to share them with, and kind of hoping that, again, there's no suppressed emotions. Let's go ahead and, now that we're back on that topic, what's this Eight of Cups in reverse? What is this Eight of Cups in reverse for Libra in the future? The Seven of Wands. Yeah, you are a little guarded. It's almost like you're worried that even though you're in control now, you may lose control or something like that, I'm hearing. And here we have the Devil in reverse. So this assures me that whatever toxic energy from the past that you're getting over, that you're worried you may have another round with this person, or you're worried you may find a similar energy, or you're worried that, you know, it's all going to hit you again because you were having a hard time with it and now you're doing all right. I think that you're so solid and secure in yourself that most of you are going to be able to release this energy. More the challenge is going to be for you with the Seven of Wands is not being too guarded or too defensive or offensive in new connections. Not being too independent is what I'm getting. With the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, I just feel an energy of take it slow, you know, take your time. You can be loving and emotional. It might take you a little while to connect with someone here with this Nine of Cups in reverse. It's not the Ten of Cups in reverse, it's the Nine. So, you know, it might take you a little while to open up emotionally, but you definitely have the love in you. So, and you may have someone, you know, who's very loving in your environment, who's a very different energy than what you were dealing with before. So with that being said, let's go ahead and pull a card from the Astro Oracle for a little more insight and advice for Libra. I do feel like I want to take that. It was kind of just, when I picked up the deck, it was stuck there. We have 10, but I'll shuffle, but we have 10th house and authority. So for some of you, you could be dealing with some sort of authority. Career is also 10th house, reputation. So right now, you're just really focused on rebuilding your reputation. And some of you, because of this Devil energy and any legally binding contracts that you're trying to get out of, you may also be dealing with authority there. But I do feel like with this Nine of Pentacles, you're doing a good job of restoring your reputation. And then this kind of just flipped this way. So I'm going to take it 6th house and 9th house. We have 6th house is sustainability, but it's also the house of work. So a lot of you with the 10th and the 6th, you know, the 2nd is money, 6th, I always see those 3 earth sign houses, right? Taurus rules the 2nd. Virgo rules the 6th, Capricorn rules the 10th. So we have a lot of earth energy here with the 6th and the 10th. A lot of you are just focusing on sustainability, rebuilding your foundation here, you know, your work ethic, your reputation in your social circles and in work. Some of you may be reestablishing you may be reconnecting with people, but you also may be, I say reestablishing with a grain of salt. You may be like rebuilding and starting sort of fresh with your social circles and your reputation. That's what I'm getting for some of you. And then the 9th house is exploration. So yeah, that's where I'm getting it. Like you're going out and you're meeting new people, but when it comes to your work career and your reputation, you're working just to sustain yourself through this transition. And you're doing a great job in this Nine of Pentacles energy. So don't worry, you are releasing this devil energy. You're not bound to it. Some of you might want to look up, how to release soul ties while you're feeling good, if you do have this strong fear that this is going to come back around. But this devil in reverse here gives me a strong indication that you will be able to release it. So with that being said, if you'd like a personal reading from me, again, it's rotation411.com. If you're single and you believe in astrology, I do recommend that you submit to divinetimingdatabase.org. It's where we match people based on their astrological aspects. If you subscribe to this channel, you already know some of those. If not, if you're interested in learning astrology or seeing when I do more tarot readings, you want to cross watch or watch your other placements, we just did Aries, so you could check that out, and I will be posting the rest of the signs by the end of the week. I'm going to be getting on hopefully sometime this afternoon. Like I just said, my aunt's coming now, so that could be quick or it could take an hour or two. I will be trying to get on this afternoon live to do an astrology live and or finishing up. We're going to do Virgo and Pisces next, because I hate making Pisces wait till the end, or I'll be doing them first thing tomorrow afternoon Pacific Standard Time, like between 1 and 4 p.m. And also, the other cool thing I want to tell you guys about is the birthday search. So if you want to, you can go ahead and check that out. That's where I run and find where you have no malefic deal breakers. So what birthdays would be the best matches for you? Like if you're born October 11th, 1990, I can tell you all the days and years of the people that would be most compatible with you. And that even includes familial relationships as well. So you can look like, okay, who did I date? Are they on the birthday list? Oh, what's my mom? Is she on the birthday list? It's all the people that you would get along with best. So I just want to go ahead and read these numbers for you guys. We have 47, 48, 44. So 4 or 7 or 8 could be very relevant for you. We just did Aries, which is your opposite, and they had a strong 8 and 9 theme. I do see 7 and 9 here quite prevalent. So, all right, I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you, Libra, and do be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more tarot readings, or definitely if you're interested in astrology.